I tried everything: coffee, Pomodoro, and binaural beats, but nothing stuck.
You're almost done. Click Open File in the top right to continue.
Lock and load. Double kill. Well done. Triple kill. Deathmatch. Multi-kill. Killing spree. Ultra kill. Mega kill. Well done. Victory. Lock and load. Double kill. Awesome. Triple kill. Multi-kill. Well done. Killing spree. Ultra kill. Awesome. Mega kill. Massacre. Deathmatch. Rampage. Victory.
Wow, Mark, got him again. Let me get a regular size.
Yeah. Shit, I ain't in the mood. I don't want your, I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got be stupid. It's like this way, just don't miss it. Going when we come back. Talking about everybody know him. Everybody know you a goof. I done popped out, feel like I future. Tyler created my loot. Them boys like 5. That's hope. This ain't straight from auntie. We pink slip boys, no car lease. My like a Barbie. I'm sorry, not sorry, like Beyonce. Can't go to the mall, I'm too packed. On the jet plane, shit for a vacay. Free real. Road truck all brown like stain. And my wrist all green like my watch face. And my bankroll blue as a crybaby. And my outfit up in the rain.
Us, diamonds get the headache. Switching lanes, I'm scanning. Near tanning. Me and my be sharing it. I'm done running my 50 men, I feel like reflating. Ain't got a can, this they upping on me, I'm damned. I just stared at. I got 7 rooms filled with clothes, sauce on the windows. Yeah, ain't talking about no TV show when I say I got business. I had to figure it out the hallway. No, I don't care, little ski. Hey, I know talking online, but check it in real life. I'll never struggle again. I done helped out my mans. I put my mom in a brand new Benz. Grown they asking for peace like a fan. You my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fish bro, look like Serrano.
All right, MP. Huge game tonight against one of the top teams in the league. What's going through your mind right now?
I'm thinking, give me that camera. Yo, check it out, America. Yo, we're wondering where you got that fire t-shirt from, Zan.
You like this?
Mm-hmm.
It's from the fan giveaway tonight. You get a free t-shirt and a hat at the gate.
Yo, shout out to the marketing department. Fans love free stuff. They're gonna be geeked about this.
I mean, everybody like free stuff, right? You know?
Right. Oh, and I'm gonna have to tell them, save me a couple of them Johns, because them is nice. Them real nice.
Yeah, I mean, I try. While you at it, please give me a hat, though. You know what I mean? They said they ain't have any.
Hey, I got you, Zan. Hey, don't even trip about it, bro.
I appreciate that. Give my camera back. Thank you.
MP.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
This team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah. This arena, this suit, this team.
The winner experience you never do. Hey, brother, want in on future next games? Head to our ticket booth or visit our website for all the info you need on available seats for upcoming games. Don't forget, Nets Nation, coming up next is Rally Towel Day. Wave your towel and show off your Nets pride at the Nets home game. Nets tickets are available right now. We have single and multi-game plans now available. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets. The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, and alongside us is Shams Charania. We'll be hanging out, chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man.
Absolutely, and BA, there's a lot to talk about these days, so thanks for having me.
Tee us up now. Is the news robust or minimal at this time of year?
Oh, BA, it's always fluid with me.
And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, the tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then the Sharp, then it's MP, and it's Clowney in at the 4-man position. And one thing we've been keeping track of here, MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
Well, it hasn't taken him long to make his point. They've been outstanding at home, largely because his teammates and their fans were inspired by his comments. No one wants to come into this arena and play these guys right now. It's just too intense, and there's too much noise. It's insane.
How about the promotion put on by the facilities here this evening? Everyone in attendance was able to pick up a brand new shirt and hat for free.
But you know, it's little gestures like this one that go a long way with the community. In the grand scheme, a hat and a shirt don't cost the team too much, but it can make a world of difference to a young fan enjoying their first NBA game.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Sean, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. I mean, you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's through TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. Here's Brunson outside. Porter pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
He talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 9 points.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown. Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And New York has possession, following the three by Brooklyn. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Brunson again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by MP.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Knicks trail by 13. Brunson with it. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. Unloads. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And New York has possession, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Brunson missing again. MP scanning the floor. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. MP's got 21.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all. And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now here's Anunoby. No points yet. Here's Towns. And no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Clowney. From deep, MP. Good! Another from three.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week. MP.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
It's interesting, Shams, that Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the second lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those were some really serious injuries to some seriously important players in the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
Here's Brunson. After the basket by Brooklyn. Launches a three. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to Thomas. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Clowney. MP outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Brunson. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Porter. MP's got 31 points. The Knicks have got 6 of 14 in so far. Brunson against MP. Brunson passes to Shamet. Fires in the triple.
Nice setup. The offense running through Brunson.
Nets leading by 21. MP up top. He's got 31. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Hart. Back to Shamet. You know, Shams, last year we heard stars like Kevin Durant say they wish more attention was paid to the game. There is great attention paid to the game in a lot of different areas, and I know a lot of the older players are a little uncomfortable with that. Where do you stand on all of this?
Well, listen, VA, every player deserves to have their perspective heard, and they're the ones playing. They're the product at the end of the day. Trades, signings, free agency, coach hirings, firings, that's all a part of the game as well. I think everyone in the game understands that. For me, as long as I'm being fair, accurate, responsible with everything that I do and my information, that's all that matters. I think that's all players, coaches, execs care about.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A big group substitution here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby. McBride, he's checked in for Shamet. Kolek comes in for Brunson. Williams passes to MP. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 37.
An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's Clarkson missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best. Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it. Now the Nets with it. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots. Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Clarkson. New York, no good that time either. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? And so it's Brooklyn, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here. Over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. On the court right now for the Knicks, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Kolek in at the point.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's Dimon missing. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Clarkson for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dimon. Here's Clowney. Outside Porter to get back on track. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated. right now. Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
First personal foul, third team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
First one falls.
Consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Katz is generally among the best in the league.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And so he hits both. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Lets the three fly, and again for three.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Brunson, Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. From deep, MP is rebounded by New York.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kicks it out, Towns. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
And the Nets call time here. So the Nets making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Shamet in for McBride. Back to MP. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Towns, that's good.
Tell you what, going end to end, Towns may not always look like he's moving fast, but he's gobbling up some ground in a hurry. And some of that is his stride. That fella.
And again.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. It just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Launches it, and the Nets, another three.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, BA, I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers, to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
No good with the triple. New York shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Brunson. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Brunson's got 12 points.
When Brunson is working in that mid-range area, you can pretty much mark it up, count him.
Pass to Clowney. Now MP. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Shamet. The Knicks shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. The 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 is up. MP no good. Outside Anunoby. And he makes it.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns.
Tell you what, every coach would love to have a bunch of guys like OG Anunoby. I mean, long, athletic, can make plays at the defensive end at a high level. And of course, being able to knock down the 3 is that whipped cream on the strawberry shortcake.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
From deep, MP. And it's good! He hits another one!
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Shams, thanks for dropping in, man. It is always a pleasure to have you.
Likewise, we've got to do this again soon. I've got news coming up on the other line here. Hold on, I'm going to run, but we'll definitely do this again soon.
Oh, we know he's always got news.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 16 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Inside, here's Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
On the wing, Porter. 24 seconds left in the first half. MP, the pass to Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thomas has gotten his first basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Brooklyn Nets.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Gotta appreciate the blue-collar approach.
Okay, now let's see what's going on around the league in terms of injuries.
Oklahoma City hasn't been at full strength. Without Holmgren, this team loses the game-changing length. His 7'6", that's right, 7'6" wingspan. That impacts the game in every way.
And that is going to do it.
And after a very very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. Cam Thomas out there with MP. And it's Sharp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Nets 5. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Towns for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 20 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. 3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
MP against Brunson. Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
The 3 ball. And it's New York with a rebound.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Good on the shot. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Brunson finds Anunoby. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got 3 assists in the game. And so MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, be a part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Here's Brunson, and it's New York scoring again.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Back to MP. And another one! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Brunson's got 28 points for the game. Brunson against MP. There's the triple. He got it again! Sensational!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Anunoby passes to Hart. Outside Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Outrunning the field, MP. He's got those young legs, folks.
To the paint. Here's Brunson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 30 points for Jalen Brunson.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Number 1, the Nets.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Jacks up a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 9 rebounds now. From deep, MP. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Brunson. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 32 points.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
A deep three from MP. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For New York, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Brunson with the bucket. 34 points for Jalen Brunson.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Hart from long range. Brunson, it's good on the putback. Brunson's got 36 points.
This kind of play demonstrates who Brunson is to a T, epitomizes him. Hard-working player who is relentless and refuses to give in.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Back to Brunson. Takes the three. Gets the three ball to go. Brunson's got 41.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And that's shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Yabusele a screen on Williams. Down low. And Yabusele slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. For man. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Yabusele. On the floor for New York. They've got Miles McBride. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Brunson outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. And the Nets with possession here. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Brunson outside. New York, again, can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And the Knicks miss again.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 48.
He really is one of the toughest covers in the game, in my opinion. I mean, Brunson is used to having to score over bigger, more...
Another bucket! Wow!
And he's been out of this world tonight. I mean, unreal on the offensive end.
Boy, the points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Another one falls. Amazing!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. MP against Brunson. And here's MP from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Brunson is doubled. Back to Clarkson. Over Claxton. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Brunson. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter. Fires for 3. Connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
From deep, MP. And got it! Another basket!
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even, but they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases...
And yes, another basket!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. And that one's good for Brunson.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. Soft touch off the glass.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
We talk about this often. Second chance points can be the difference between winning and losing.
Yeah, they hit the offensive glass with a purpose and made the most of those extra touches.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they've now taken their first 2 games in this season series. They're playing with a...
Good! Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
4-3. with a rebound. And so it's New York with it. Pass to Brunson. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 58.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
I will send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, great win tonight against very tough competition. This is becoming one of the toughest places to play in the league. Why is that?
Yeah, that's a natural result of how hard this team has been playing as of late. We made it a focus to win games at home, and we're seeing the payoff. Other teams don't want to come here. That's how we win.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Ryan, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer.